Welcome, everybody. My name is Christine. I'm the Astro CEO, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to go over something that I think that you might find very interesting. And let's go ahead and take a look. So today we're going to talk about one of the things that I create as an astrologer and numerologist. One of the products that I create for my clients is a personalized astrology and numerology calendar. And this is where I go through each and every day, 365 days a year, and I look at the energy that is happening on that day. I look at my clients' numerology and also their astrology. And what I do is I combine the two together and I determine what kind of day you're going to have. So it's quite fascinating. And we're going to go ahead and take a look today at Kamala Harris's astrology and numerology calendar that I created. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Give me one moment here. Share screen. All right. So again, this is a product that I create for my clients. It's a personalized astrology and numerology calendar. And so it does have a coding system. We're going to talk a little bit about how this works, and then we're going to get to the nitty-gritty details. So basically with the astrology numerology calendar, there's a coding system that I use. And so the coding system that I use is green, yellow, and red dots on the calendar. So a green dot is like basically receiving the green light. Green means go. You're free to schedule anything such as important meetings, doctor or dentist appointments, job interviews, travel dates, celebrations, purchasing a new home, moving, having a spa day, buying a new outfit, trying a new haircut or a new color, weddings, and of course, buying those lucky lottery tickets. Green days are also really good for launching new products or programs for your business. Yellow days, it's still a great day. You may need to push just a little bit harder to get things done or to get your mojo back, but overall, yellow is not a bad day. Then the other day that we're going to talk about is the red day. This is a day where I suggest that you just slow down or stop if you can. Be aware of your surroundings. This is a better day where you could just sit back and stop and reflect. If you can make this day your day off, that's a great thing to do. It's also a great day to just have a pajama day. Okay. So we're going to look here at August 2024, and this is the personalized numerology and astrology calendar for her. So August 2024. So one of the things that you're going to notice right off the bat, if this is your first time seeing one of my calendars, is you'll see the coding system. So you'll see the green dots, the yellow dots, the red dots, and this is how I code each day. Again, when I'm creating calendars for my clients, I literally go through each and every day. I look at the numerology and the astrology, and I make a determination. Once I look at it, I make a decision. Hey, is this going to be red? Is it going to be green? Or is it going to be yellow? And then I code it accordingly with the proper color. Okay, so let's take a look here. This is the calendar for Kamala Harris that I created. Let's take a look at one thing I find really fascinating. Let's take a look at when the DNC kicks off. So if you look here on the calendar, the DNC kicks off on Monday, August 19th, and I have it highlighted right here. Kamala Harris has a double green day that day. August 20th. Actually, let me get my highlighter out. I think I need to have a highlighter for this. Let me get the highlighter out. And, oh, hold on one second. Bear with me. Okay. I'm going to get the highlighter out here. Okay, so Kamala Harris has a double green day. I just highlighted it for you. On the first day that the DNC kicks off. Look at the second day on the 20th. She has another double green day. And again, this entire week is when the DNC will be happening. And for those of you that don't know what DNC stands for, it stands for the Democratic National Convention. Okay. Also on Wednesday, look at this. She has a green day on Wednesday. Now, this is one thing I want to talk about here on Thursday. She has a yellow day on Thursday. This is the day that she is scheduled to give her speech. I would highly recommend, if I was her personal astrologer and numerologist, I would tell all the staff it's all hands on deck. Have a second outfit available. Make sure that she has 2 sets of her makeup and everything that she might need, 2 of her favorite pair of shoes, because this is a day, it's not a green day, it still could be a good day, but she might have to work just a little bit harder this day. So I would say to her staff, this is an all hands on deck day. Have double of everything and be ready, because she, according to her astrology and numerology, is set to have a yellow day. Thank God it's not a red day. It's just a yellow day. Okay, so let's move on here. I want to take a look at, we're going to go to September. Okay, September. Now, September 2024. Again, this is the personalized calendar that I created for Kamala Harris using her astrology and numerology. Now, tell me, what do you see when you look at this calendar? What is the first thing that you see? There's only one red day for Kamala Harris in the entire month of September. Now, again, how I determine this is I look at her astrology and I go through every single day and her numerology, and I combine the two to create a coding system. Okay. So look at this. There's only one red day for the entire month of September for Kamala Harris. Okay. Now take a look at this. I'm just going to go through here with my highlighter. Look at this. September 1st, double green day. The 2nd, double green day on the new moon. September 5th, double green day. Look at the 7th of September. She has a green times 3, which is really good. So it's the green day magnified times 3. It's a triple green day. Okay. Really, really cool. Okay. Look at September 10th. And I believe that was the original date that they had chosen for the debate, for the presidential debate. She has a triple green date. If that is, let me see, let me look. Is that the date for the scheduled debate? Hold on, let me take a look here. I think it is. Hold on. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so bear with me here. So Tuesday, September 10th was the original date that they had set up to have a presidential debate. So that would be between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. And look at what she has. She has a triple green day on the 10th. I'm just going to like highlight this whole thing right here. Do you see that? Triple green day. That is like that is like off the charts, like to have a triple green day, and that is the date of the debate. Now, let's all stand by and wait and see. Is this truly going to happen on the 10th, like originally planned? Now, things can change, but even if they change a date, if they choose any other date except for Wednesday the 4th, which is up here where she has a red day, any other date is going to be really good for her in the month of September. Now, take a look at this. On the day of the eclipse and the full moon, she has a double green day on the 17th. And look at September 19th. I'm going to highlight it right here. She has a triple green day on September 19th, which is really good. And then, of course, the 23rd and the 24th right here, I'm highlighting, is 2 double green days back to back. So this is, it can't get any better than this. So let's just wait and see when the debate is going to be. Let's just see if they reschedule it. Let's just see if Donald Trump even shows up. We don't even know. Like, he's trying to get out of it right now. So let's just wait and see if he even says, is he going to show up? Let's wait and see. Okay. All right. Moving on. I have some other things that I want to show you with her calendar. Okay. We're going to go to October 2024. And again, this is her calendar. This is the calendar for Kamala Harris that I created. Look at this. Okay, one thing I want to point out, she has a couple red days in there, not a big deal, but take a look at this. On October 14th, look at this. I'm actually going to highlight this whole entire day. Look at this. She has a green day times 5. Okay, so and let me just say this, in all the years that I have been creating calendars for my clients, I have never seen anybody have a 5 times green day ever. in all the years that I've been doing these calendars. So I think that that's kind of cool that October 14th, I just hope, let me just say this, that if her staff is watching this video, anybody that's close to her and her inner circle, let her know that October 14th would be a date. I would schedule that date for one of the most important pivotal speeches of her entire life. That is such a good day for her. So hopefully out there in the YouTube land that somebody close to her, to her inner circle, can point this out to her. This would be a day. And if I was on her staff and I was her astrologer and numerologist, I would say, hands down, we need to schedule something as a team, schedule something for her on October 14th that is monumental, that is pivotal. This is an important day for her. And I want her to maximize the energy that day. And gosh, I hope somebody out there that is close to her can point this out to her. That is such a fabulous day. Okay, now she has some other great days here in October. Look at this. Saturday, October 5th, triple green day. The 19th is also triple green. Look at this. And then her birthday is right here on the 20th. A triple green day on the 23rd of October and triple green on the 25th of October. And then when we get down towards the end of the month here, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. She has a couple red days that week. I would tell her, you know what, girl, just slow down just a little bit. Okay, this is when accidents can happen. The red days again are days that you just need to kind of slow down. Maybe take the day off if you can. Ease back on her calendar is what I would suggest going into this last week of October. Now let's take a look at this. We're getting into November 2024. Take a look at this. Hold on, bear with me here. Okay, so the election is November 5th, and look at this. She has a double green day on election day. I looked at her astrology chart. She has some really good stuff happening that day. Also, look at this. Monday, November 4th. This is the day before the election. She also has a double green day. Now, here's one thing that I want to point out to everybody. It's just a prediction. Number one, hands down, as a psychic medium, as an astrologer, as a numerologist, I am predicting that Kamala Harris will win the presidency. And for those of you that have been following me and working with me for a long time, you all know I have been predicting this for many, many years. I have been predicting this, I think it was around, well, right before the last election, I had been predicting this. So let's just take a look here. And this is one thing I want to talk to you guys about. I want you to take a look at her calendar. Now, the big question is, and I had a friend of mine call me yesterday and she's like, I'm taking November 6th off because that's the day that they're probably going to announce that she's the winner. It could be, but let's just take a look at her calendar. I want to point something out to you as well. With the way that they count ballots in Pennsylvania, I highly doubt that they'll announce the winner on Wednesday. It is a possibility if you look at all the dates here for her on the week of the election. But look at this. On Saturday, I'm just going to highlight the whole thing. Saturday, the 9th of November, she has a quadruple green day on Saturday, the 9th. That again is off the charts. Also on the 10th, she has a double green day. And then here, if you look at November 7th, she also has a green day. So my prediction as a psychic medium, as an astrologer and numerologist, I would say that the winner of the presidential election would either be November 7th, because it's a green day for Kamala, and I already know she's going to win, or it's going to be on Saturday, the 9th, is when they're going to make the announcement that she's going to win. Now, any one of these dates, like I said here, look at her entire week. Yellow, double green, yellow, quadruple green, and then double green. Really, and you can always have good things happen on yellow days as well. You just have to work a little bit harder. But I would say that there's a strong possibility that on Saturday, November 9th, would be the day that they would announce that she has officially won the presidency for the United States, just for the simple fact that she has a quadruple green day that day. Okay. My second choice, the other day that they may announce it, would be November 7th. But I'm leaning, after looking at this and after running all of her charts, I would say on Saturday, November 9th, would be the day that they are going to announce that she has won the presidency. So I just wanted to share this with you. This is a little bit about what I do for my clients. And I wanted to share this calendar with you just so you can sort of start planning and kind of taking a look at some dates. And yeah, I thought this would be fun to look at. So let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And I think it's always fascinating to look at the astrology, look at the dates. Let's look at some hard evidence here. Let's get it on paper. Let's map this out. And then, of course, I like the color coding. That's how I do my calendars. And let's really take a look at what's going on. What are her really good dates? And what are some cautionary dates that I have some concerns about? And just as an FYI, I looked at Trump's calendar. I actually did a partial calendar for him. And the day of his attempted assassination was a red day for Donald Trump when I did his calendar. And so, once again, had I been Donald Trump's astrologer and numerologist and psychic medium, I would have said this is the worst day to have an outdoor rally because he had a red day that day. Okay, so anyway, I hope that you found this fascinating. And if you want any more information about the work that I do, the link is in the show notes. All right, you all have a wonderful day.